This lesson is going to be about how to subtract with regrouping. So let's say, for example, we need to find the difference between 5,246 and 3,708. We need to think about what number is the larger value. Well, 5,246 is what is being subtracted. So we're going to go ahead and model it using base 10 to truly understand what's happening in the problem. So if I wanted to model 5,246, well, I know that I am now looking at a few place values. I have my ones, tens, hundreds right there, and thousands. And this is only here to kind of help you understand what's going on with the regrouping. So let's go ahead and model 5,246. So I have 6 ones, 4 tens, 2 hundreds, and 5 thousands. Kind of to make my life easier with the thousands, because we use thousands blocks in class and they look different from the hundreds, we're just going to make it look a little more 3D like. If you want to just color it in, you can. Okay, so I'm going to double check. 5,246. Awesome. So this is the number that I'm going to start decreasing. So let's take a look. It's saying I need to subtract 8 ones from 6 ones. Well, if you look at your ones place, you don't have enough in the ones place. But what you can do is you can regroup one of your tens, and all you're doing is moving it into your ones. Well, how many ones are in 10? 10. So I'm going to go ahead and just regroup 10 over to the ones place. Okay, so I just moved 10 over here. Let's take a look at our numbers. I no longer have 6 ones. I have 16 in the ones place. I no longer have 4 tens in the tens place. I have 3 tens. So all I did was just move 1 10 over to the ones place. So let's go ahead and subtract. 16 minus 8. You can use these to help you count, or you can just think about your, what you normally do when you subtract in your head mentally. So if you want to use this, you would just do 16 minus 8. So you can just subtract 8 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you just count the remaining amount, which should be 8. Okay? Now let's move to the tens place. I have 3 tens and I need to subtract 0 tens. That means that I have 3 tens left. Let's look at our hundreds. This is asking me to subtract 7 hundreds from 2 hundreds. Well, I don't have enough in the hundreds place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my thousands blocks and I'm going to move it to my hundreds place. Well, how many hundreds are in 1,000? 10. So I'm going to go ahead and move 10 hundreds over here. All right, let's check our work so far. I no longer have 5 in the thousands place. I only have 4 because I moved some over to the hundreds. Now let's take a look and see how many hundreds we have in the hundreds place. I had 2 and I moved over 10, so 2 plus 10 should be 12. 12 minus 7. You can always count up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 minus 7 is 5. That's another strategy you can use. And then finally, you look at your thousands place. If I have 4,000 and I need to subtract 3,000, I should have 1,000 left over. So the difference between 5,246 and 3,708 is 1,538.